Hey, what's going on, guys? I just made a money-making guide and my mic wasn't working and it completely fucked up everything, so that was about an hour's worth of work that went to nothing. I am here with Christopher. His RuneScape name is Likes to Splooge. Not really, though, but I already did this. I did it for, my first way that I make money is from killing cows, and you don't think that you can make money from it, but the things you take for granted, like noobs sit here for hours on end killing these things to level up when they first start, but I go here for 10 minutes. I had a war tortoise with me though, but they go and kill it for 10 minutes and they just leave everything, maybe bury the bones or whatever, but it actually adds up to a lot of money. Like, I mean, just in 10 minutes, almost 70k. You could probably get more depending on how fast you are. Cat's throwing up again. It's a pretty good way to make money, especially if you're like speed doing it, like as fast as you can, which you'd want like teletabs, simply because it doesn't take up a lot of room. And then you use the bank from Recipe of Disaster, so you don't have to run up all the ladders and crap. And just go back and forth as fast as you can in 10 minutes. Bam. So you get about $670,000 in an hour. That's pretty good just for killing a level 2 cow. As far as,
But you're going to need a chaotic.
but yeah, you're gonna need at least chaotic weapons. I'm using a whip just because I'm boss like that, and I'm too lazy to get 90 or 80 dungeoneering and get one. But yeah, you could use that. It's recommended that you have Soul Split for healing, and Turmoil is also good to get faster kills. Overloads, if you have them, those are very good for this. And a high magic armor, because they totally use magic, and yeah, they'll rape you like nothing if you don't have magic armor on. If you have magic armor on, they won't hit you at all. But like I said, you're gonna want some of the higher gear. Yeah, other than that, they are pretty easy to kill once you get the hang of it, and that's pretty much it for cows. As you can see, they actually drop some charms. I think it'd be hilarious if they dropped FUGs, and then see that on my adventure log that I got one from a cow. But anyways, now I'm gonna move on to the next thing that I do to make money. So the next thing that I do for money is flesh crawlers. Those are in the stronghold, which is in Barbarian Village, that little hole. Simply run south and follow the trail till you get there. These are pretty good money. The only bad thing about it is it's populated a lot with mostly bots, so I have no problem getting around them, but they get annoying after a while. These are a pretty good way to make money as far as just something to do. Like, I mean, I got a full inventory, which I have now, in 40 minutes. These things are good because they drop FUGs, and I don't even know if that's how you say that either. So you'd see that is 330k basically. That was only in about 40 minutes of work. Once again, I had a tortoise, so I could hold a lot more. As far as what you need to kill these things, anything will work, except what this guy's doing with whatever the hell that thing's called. You want to just have a one-handed weapon and something that's fast, so you can get faster kills and get more loot. As far as armor goes, just wear rune. Don't wear dragon plate legs and medium full helmet dragon and a rock plate body, because then you'll just look like a stupid bot. But these are pretty fast. I'd suggest nobody picks up the dust runes or the body runes, but if you pick them up and as the people are also dropping them, they actually add up pretty fast. Other than that, these are pretty simple to kill. Easy way to make money for if you're a low level. I personally think cows are faster, because cows are boss. But anyways, I'm going to move on to the next thing. Alright, one of the next things I like to do for money, if I'm very bored, is get snake grass. That's in Relica. Teleport to Camelot and run up. These are pretty simple. All you have to do is go to the Moon Island, as I call it, because it's a moon, and pick them up. That simple. These you get about, well, right now it's actually kind of horrible because they're down to like 300 coins, but normally they're at like 1k, so I wouldn't recommend doing them right now. You basically just run in this pattern. Pretty simple. Like if you need a quick 100k, just come here, do 2 trips, and you get 100k. Well, actually it's more like 4, but 4 for if you're just doing an inventory, but I normally have a war tortoise. I like turtles. But these are pretty simple, easy way to make 100k. Money per hour, if they're at 1k, which they normally sit, I don't know why they're so low, but they're about 100k every 30 minutes, I'm gonna say. Those are pretty simple. That's about it for these. That is about it as far as the things that I will show you. One thing that I will note is I may do... What the hell are you doing? Oh, he's ripping a rock out of my back. And probably going to smash it on me. Boom! Noob. Anyways. What's this guy's name? One thing I do out through all of the things that I do, as far as what I just showed you, I am doing farm runs. Farming is an amazing way to make money. You get about $1 million a day just not even doing anything. I don't have a guide on it, and I don't plan on doing a guide on it because I don't have all the stuff for it, and I can't get my magic scepters back from the Godfather. So, yeah, the Godfather is God Fairy or Father. I can't remember. I think it's Godfather Fairy, but
I will ask you for a favor.
I'll ask you for one favor, but you gotta give me a favor in return. But those are just ways that I do it, that I make money for if I'm not doing something else. The only other 2 things that I do is burrows and reverence is what I mainly do, like whenever I play. I have a reference guide, which I think is my most watched video, so you can go check that out. And on my channel, there's a video called Camping Trip 2, RuneScape Camping Trip 2. That is me camping burrows, and there is a guide in there, but I'm probably going to make another one soon. And those are really my big ways to make money. You'll have to see those to look at all the stuff that I get and whatnot. And whatnot. Other than that, this guide was kind of short, and I didn't really explain too much, pretty much because it's all simple noob crap that you should be able to figure out yourself. But they're pretty simple ways. The other reason why it's so short is because I did the whole thing and my mic fucked up and it was broken, so now I'm using my nephew's Turtle Beaches. PX21. PX21. Even though they go up to like 32 now. Anyways, that's about it. I probably will make another money making guide whenever I feel like it, and it will be more detailed and actually have the money per hour and watch already. I'll fail when I hit this. It'll have the money per hour and the drop rate and whatnot and the XP. Oh, spread the dust in the wind. I got a hammer thingy. Alright, I'm about to level up too. Other than that, have fun with it. Like the video. Give me some comments on guides that you would like. Pretty much I'll do anything besides bossing because I like to do videos for the lower level people in this game, which is 90% of the 90% of the people, or you could just be like Chris and be a noob. But these are just ways that lower levels can make money because I'm not going to be like every other person in the world that just goes to stuff that you need insanely high, either Slayer or Combat for bossing and all that other crap, because, like, I mean, I do it, but I don't make guides on it. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So make sure you comment on future guides that you want, and subscribe,
And if you want me.
And if you want to see Christopher, nobody cares. What's your name?
I don't know. What is
Chris
it?
J. something.
Oh, it's Chris92298.
Right there, he's a complete and total noob, and you probably won't want to see him, but...
No, you do not.
Other than that, that's about it. Have fun with it, and make sure you make that money. I just wanted to give a shout out and a thanks to Christopher for letting me use his Turtle Beaches. And he will be receiving 100K cash prize. Even though he's a little noob and I bought him a dragon plate body for Christmas.
But he said it was a unicorn.
Was a unicorn. I told him it had to do something with a unicorn, but it was really just a dragon plate body, and I threw him completely off. Don't know why I bought it for him. I shouldn't have, because he hardly plays, and he doesn't even have the fucking defense level to use it.
Hey, I only need 5 levels.
Yeah, only 5 levels, and how much do you play? You don't, because he's a World of Warcraft noob now.
Hey, I have a balloon and a chicken that came in a box in a box.
In a box in a box. Anyways, that about wraps it up. Have fun.